Okay, for number 8, we have a word problem. So with word problems, what you first want to do is set up your variables, set up your equation, and then you're going to solve. So let's go ahead and read through this one. School election, Mary received 19 more votes than Judy. Okay, that right there, we have to set up some algebra with it. Then we'll jump down to the rest of it. So let's first go ahead and set this one up. Now, it said Mary received 19 more votes than Judy. Now, whenever you see more than or less than, whatever name you have that appears second, that's what you want to make your main variable. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to let Judy, I'm going to let that equal x. Okay, so that's the unknown. Now if I want to write an expression for Mary, okay, Mary received 19 more votes than Judy. So that's why you want to establish this as an x first. And so then, more than means addition. So you want to make sure you understand those key words, more than, less than, and so forth. So more than means that I have 19 more votes than Judy. So basically what that would mean algebraically is that would be the number of votes that Judy received and 19 more. So that would be 19 plus x, or x plus 19. So that's the first thing I want to establish is my variables there. Now I can move on. It says together. Okay, so together means that you're adding both these together. Together, they receive 41 votes. So let's go ahead and write the equation that we're going to use here. If it means together, that means I'm going to add both of these expressions together. Now, the most common mistake that I see here is I'll see people forget to put the extra x there. If you just put x plus 19, that's not correct because that's only representing the votes for Mary. It says the word together. So together means you have to add both of them together here. So you have x plus 19 equals 41. You're going to add the two like terms. You get 2x plus 19 equals 41. Now we want to solve for x. So when I get rid of the 19, we're going to do opposite operations. Subtract 19 from both sides of the equation. And we get 2x. The 19s are going to cancel. And now we're going to subtract this. So when I subtract that, I get, for this one, 22 left over when I subtract that. Okay, so now I'm going to divide both sides by 2. Opposite operation there. And I get x is equal to 11. Now if you notice in the test, there's two different blanks. There's one for Judy and one for Mary. So how do you know which one is which? Well, let's just look at the variables that we set up. We said originally that x is equal to the number of votes that Judy had. So when I write my answer for Judy, I'm going to go ahead and put 11 for that because that's my variable. Now, how do we find the one for Mary? We can do that two different ways. We can actually just put in 11 in here and just add 19 to it. Or, since the total amount of votes is 41, I could take 41 minus 11. So either way I do that, doesn't matter. I'm going to get 30 for the answer for the other one. Both of these have to add up to 41, which they do. And Mary has 19 more votes than Judy when we take a look at the two numbers, so we know this is going to be correct.